the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football are putting the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
To throw it on first down. He lets a heater go. He's got it inside the 10. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Love out of the shotgun. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Throwing his Love on third. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Running it after the penalty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Just a gain of 1, and that brings...
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got Watson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Man in motion here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he's throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. Hyatt with the grab. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Complete to Hyatt. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. He'll look to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Rolling left, buying some time. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Nicotomney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back-to-back carries here. Massive hit, the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Hyatt going to motion over left. Throwing now, following the turnover. Getting out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Loves to throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Love now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. Badgley for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. out to start this drive. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on first. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Well, I think, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. This is complete to Neighbors. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From midfield now. He beams one deep right side. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Escapes the pocket. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Love out of the shotgun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? And he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Gets this one to Watson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Watson with the catch. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Here's Love to throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing, Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
A second down throw here for Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the well again. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. This might be a free play for him. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Getting another shot at 2 here. He's throwing for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up a throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes again.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop well. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and just 2 to go. That's the end of the 3rd on Sun. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking for a throw here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Play fake, it's Love. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead to 7. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Yeah, and the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Rolling left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Loves to throw again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf and complete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Let's go. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the pistol, here's Love. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Getting out to his left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Giants 8 points behind. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to just 2 late in the game. So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And there was no